Hi there, welcome to another exciting, intriguing episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Your favorite cooking show on TV, my favorite cooking show on TV, and I am your girl, Michelle Adiswa. On today's episode of the show, you know how I do on the show. This is the segment of the show where I get to tell you a little bit about the guest that I have in the studio here with me today. My guest is an actor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes, my guest has been acting for quite some time now. I'm sure you've been seeing my guests back to back less times on the TV screen. I'm sure by now you are wondering who I have in the studio with me. Let me also chip this in. My guest is smart, intelligent, friendly, chatty, and also a great cook, because this is the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show where we bring guests to come and cook specifically for you on the show. But before I introduce my guest to you, let's go on this quick commercial break. When I get back, you meet my guest. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after the break.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Yes, if you're just tuning in, I went on a break earlier and I told you before I did so that I have a special guest with me here in the studio. I also mentioned my guest is an actor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me just give you a little bit more hint about my guest. My guest has starred in movies such as Fuji House of Commotion, does that ring a bell? Starred in Far From Home, and of course, Blood Sisters. If you've seen this movie, I'm sure you already have a hint about who I have in the studio here with me. Should I let the cat out of the bag yet? Should I? Yes, let's do so. Let's meet my guest, Judora. Welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
It's an honor to have you here in the studio. How do you do today?
I'm doing great. I'm okay. I'm alive and I'm kicking.
Okay, that's good. We would like to know where Jude is from. What state are you from?
I'm from Delta State.
Where in
Orobo speaking part.
Urobo. That's great. That's great. Wow, because we had someone from that's your side too as well come on the show, but unfortunately that person could not speak their native language. I hope you're different. Okay, you can. So I would like for you to say something to your fans and our viewers that are from your side that are watching, so they know that you're a true born warrior.
Jude Aurora.
Okay.
Mini Segway.
Okay, so for people who do not understand that are watching all over Africa, please could you kindly briefly translate what you just said for them?
The people at home are great to know my name is Jude Aurora. Okay,
if you'd like to teach me something in Wari, so I can say to them as well. Anything could be hello,
you
hi.
You can greet them, just say Migo.
Migo, okay. Okay, I'll just stick to the Migo. Migo. Okay, you know, this is a cooking show and we've had several of your colleagues come on here to prepare various food for us. I'm just going to give you a jar or a bowl containing different names of different dishes. So anyone you pick out of the bowl is what you're making for us today.
Oh, that's nice.
So, which listening to my question, are you a great cook?
I am not the judge of that.
Who will be the judge?
Let the audience be the judge of that.
But you can't taste it now. That's why we have a taster. But you could at least vouch for yourself and say, I can't do so, I can try.
No, I'd rather leave it to
the taster. Okay, let's bring down my bowl. So I'm going to shake this very well because I want him to pick the hardest food here. We have banunu, we have different, different.
Hardest food?
Yes, now.
For me?
There's not, for you.
I cook anything.
This is my guess. Okay, we'll find out very soon. Okay, just make a choice. And we'll see.
That's very far from
Okay, see, open it and tell them what white yam with native sauce.
White yam with native sauce.
of all the food, this is what he picked. I was expecting pounded yam and something that will make him do hard work in the kitchen. Well, we're making white yam with native sauce, and I'm sure you want to see Jude in the kitchen doing his own thing, bringing his own twist. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Do not touch that. That will be right back. Stay with us.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back, and you're watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. When you see this apron, it means I'm ready for business. And of course, I'm here in my kitchen with my guest, Jude, who would be making, please kindly tell the viewers who are just tuning in what we're making again so they know.
Yes, I'll be preparing white yam and native sauce.
White yam and native sauce. So I'm guessing that these are the ingredients that we'll be using to make the white yam and native sauce. Can see a lot of things are on the table. So kindly you give us a rundown of all the ingredients so our dear viewers at home know what to get if they want to make something like this and what each of the ingredients are for. Please kindly do so.
Okay then, this is yam. Here we have crayfish. This is uba. Here, onions, palm oil, salt. This is pepper and tomatoes. And here, fish, and of course, Tasty Cube chicken and crayfish. Also the grand one for the cube as well.
Okay, so this is all we'll be needing to make yam and native sauce.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so I'm guessing that it's time to start cooking. But before we do so, viewers, would like for you to wash your hands. Please do so. Remember to wash your hands before, while, and after you're done cooking. No matter how tidy you think or neat you think your kitchen is, just make sure to wash your hands thoroughly before, after, and when you're cooking. I'm also going to wash my hands because I have to practice what I preach.
All right.
So, okay.
Yep. Oh, yes.
All right.
I'm back.
Okay.
Here you are, my lady.
Okay, thank you. All right, so what do you need me to do for you?
First, I need water.
Okay, just water. Okay.
Water for the big pot to boil the yam.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, the water is a very good friend.
Remember, viewers, everything in this kitchen has been washed already. I'm talking about the pots and the spoons and everything. So don't think we just carried our pots and just... So do you need more water, Abby?
Yes, just a little bit more. Don't need too much water to boil yam anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Another one. All of it.
That should do.
Okay. So I turn on the... Okay, it's on.
Okay. So, thank you.
Okay, we're adding our washed yam now into the pot.
One after the other.
Okay, so we're adding all the yam.
Yes.
Okay.
And of course, we'll put a little bit of salt.
Okay, salt. Here's our salt.
Mind you, viewers, be careful
Yes.
not to put too much salt.
Too much salt is not good for the body.
And not everybody likes
Salt.
so that is enough.
Okay. That's all we'll be needing.
Yep.
Cover up and let it stir. Let me just do this. right.
Thank you.
We'll let this boil for, let's say, how many minutes? Approximately
Approximately 4 or 5 minutes
4 or 5 minutes. Okay.
because of the quantity of the yam.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Next thing is what? Oh, okay. Turn this on.
Yes.
Neatly washed as well. Please make sure of that. We'll let this eat up because there's a bit of water.
Water in it,
Yes,
so-
yes. Yes.
So you know.
Yes.
Eh,
I know because I'm always in the kitchen. So
I didn't aware.
yes. So I would like to know who taught you how to cook.
My mom, yeah,
Your
so rest
mom.
in peace.
Bless her soul.
Because I basically grew up with her.
Oh, okay.
Get?
Okay, I think this is ready now.
Yeah. Going to pour all the oil.
All of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let it
Remember, we're making yam and native sauce, right? Okay.
But oh,
Yeah.
I want me to see everything come out. See, now
Yes.
you can see. That's how it is.
All right.
So
We'll let
let
this
us
heat up a bit.
a bit, yes.
Okay.
For like 60 seconds.
Okay, 60 seconds only.
So now I'm gonna
We're
add.
adding onion.
Onions.
Okay.
Be careful so that it doesn't splash on you.
Okay. That's it.
Then you stir. Okay, let me add the fish.
Okay, we're adding the fish. Okay.
Let me add the fish.
This is roasted fish.
How did you
Okay.
know? I smell something fishy.
Okay, we're adding the roasted fish to marinate as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting used to the water.
Yes, I'm getting used to it.
So that by the time you're tasting the sauce,
It's, yes.
now I can see that the oil is gradually.
Yes, marinating
Soak it.
into the. I will use marinade to finish you in this kitchen. Okay. I'm here to help viewers. You know, I like to help my guests out in the kitchen, even though some of them.
How many of them have you helped in the kitchen?
A lot.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
But they don't give me my,
Your due.
Yes, they will say, is it not only salt you helped me to
Your
bring?
due
Is it not,
credit.
exactly. They'll say, is it not only salt you brought for me? Is it not only this one? Which is not fair. So most times I just stand by and let them do their thing. My mind is telling me this food is going to be
Now,
too good.
viewers, you still notice I am stirring at the sauce. I have to stir. I have to continually stir. When I'm satisfied, I will not stop like this.
Okay. Now you're satisfied? Okay.
And then cover small.
Okay.
Just cover small.
Okay. Okay, so we'll let this cook for many minutes.
Let it steam for like a minute, yes?
Okay, while this is cooking, I'll be asking you random questions because I'm sure your fans would like to know you on a more personal level. So we'd like to know where you were born and raised.
I was born in Lagos, to be precise, 1970.
1970 Lagos, wow.
Yes, Ilupeju.
Wow. So that means you can speak Yoruba now.
Hey.
Ha, hey.
Èmi ọmọ Ògèdèngbé agbógungbòrò àti tí kọ̀kọ́ lójú ogun àbúrò àjà yóò borí ẹ̀fọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ tí ó rẹ́jà mọ́ alápàfújà.
I would like to know, how did you get into the movie industry? Was it something that you've always known right from your childhood days that acting is something, a career path that you wanted to pursue, or you just found yourself in that path along the line later on in life?
I guess my upbringing was more of the entertainment thing, so it sunk into me because I remember growing up, I was actually busy watching television. Once I'm done with school, straight to TV. So I got interested in acting as early as 3.
Wow.
I was doing impersonations. You could see me do a lot of things, and I just made up my mind when I got to secondary school, Maryland Comprehensive, and then straight up to Unilag. Then there was no theatre arts. It was just like a Center for Cultural Studies. Then I now went to IFE to study theatre arts, dramatic arts to be precise.
Okay.
So it's been there.
So your parents were supportive of the fact that you saw.
No way. Posse wanted me to be a doctor. Mom still wanted me to be a reverend father.
Reverend Father.
Yeah, she was a staunch Catholic. So
Wow.
she just prayed that one of her sons should become a reverend father.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let's go.
Crayfish.
No, before the crayfish. I remember I've not added
Okay, so
salt and then seasoning.
different ways.
Once again, be careful of the quantity of salt you
The
add.
right amount of salt, not too much, not too little. Depends on how you like it though. So Okay, that should be enough.
And seasoning, just a bit. And spread around.
Okay.
Then you stir.
Wow.
Of course, like you used to say, marinate.
Marinate, yes. Like I used to say, you taught me how to say it.
You got used to it.
Yes. Okay.
Now after that, I'll cover it.
We're not going to taste.
Oh, yeah, come and taste now. Come on.
Sure.
Well, Shana.
Yeah, I used to.
Okay, useful.
So I can take,
see,
I can take the biggest.
this is native sauce, so you taste the native way. You know that is.
Okay, let me wash my hands.
Yeah. It's native sauce, so taste it the native way. Which one do you want, onions or fish or the pepper?
I tasted the sauce. Okay. You ready for my hand? Wow.
Thank you.
This is so good. Trust
Thank
me.
you.
It is good. Tastes good.
Thank you.
I think it's time to check on the yam. So the yam is still boiling.
So let's cover this.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Alright?
30 seconds.
Okay, so let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. Time to add the uba.
Uba. And what does this do? What does it do to the body, to the meal? Any special?
What does uba do to you?
I don't know, I'm not Igbo, so
Am I Igbo?
You're cooking now. You're
Let me tell you the truth
No.
about uba that you don't know. It's a native ingredient, right? Now there are things that we use with our native ingredients that taste more natural than other ingredients.
Okay.
Now uba on its own, it can be eaten raw.
This can be eaten raw?
Yes.
Wow.
You can actually boil it and eat it as well. But it does. It's full of nutrients. If I have my way self, we will put garlic self.
Garlic in this.
No mind me. I like garlic.
Yeah, it's actually very healthy and good for the body.
Crayfish.
Again, crayfish. All of it. Okay.
All of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it is. Stir that as
That's why we
well.
call it native sauce. It can't be native sauce
There's
if
a
you don't
lot
have
of this
the.
man, a lot of stuff going
So
on.
whatever you eat, you will taste everything in it. You taste the fish, you taste the uba, you taste the onions, and you taste the crayfish,
as well.
which is very, very
And you take the tasty cube because that's what brings out the
Yeah,
flavor
the tasty cube.
of every dish, every meal that you make. So tasty cube is the one doing most of the work in this pot.
Yes, so that is very important. So after stirring, I will now leave it. Finally,
We cover?
cover.
Okay.
Of course. Thank you. God will make you see money keep for.
Amen. Oh. Before our yam gets ready, I'm just going to ask you 5 random questions. Nothing so serious. It's just, random. I could ask you questions based on anything, based on what you're wearing. But the trick of the game now is that you must not hesitate. No stuttering.
Can't think about
You
it.
can't think about it. You answer immediately. That's it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you're not going to eat this meal. So are you ready?
All right.
Okay. Are you sure you're ready?
I think I am.
Okay. Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite food?
Starch.
Travel destination?
UK.
Best book you've read?
Rising in the sun.
So what is the best of the best of the best of the best seasoning in the whole entire world?
Tasty cubes.
Please louder.
Tasty cubes.
That's what we're talking about. Tasty cube is the right seasoning for you. I guess our yam is ready now.
Yes, it is.
Take
It
it from
is.
now.
It is. Now, of
Now
course, we
that
sip the
our
water out.
yam, oh God, viewers, can you see this? Yam and native sauce
Is ready. Come and join us in the dining where we'll be having this meal. Of course, with me and my guest, my taster, because my guest here said he doesn't like to eat what he makes. So it's just me and my taster that will be having this meal. It's still the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.
secret to delicious, tasty meals. Made from nature's best ingredients, Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And this is my favorite part of the show where I get to eat. Of course, you see how I'm smiling and excited. That's because I have right here in front of me a plate of boiled yam and of course native sauce to go with it. This is the meal that we were making in the kitchen. And this meal you're looking at was prepared by my guest here, Jude Aurora. Thank you so much for this beautiful dish. I cannot wait to eat it and taste it well. And speaking about tasting the meal, because I have here a taster who's going to be tasting the meal. The taster I've been talking about since morning. Yeah, my taster is Miss Gloria. Welcome on the show. How do you do today?
I'm doing very great.
Are you sure? Yeah. Because you don't sound like it. Please, exactly.
I'm doing very great.
So are you excited about the meal? Because that's why you're here.
Yeah.
You're here to eat this meal because later on I'll be asking you what you think of the meal and you're going to rate my guest on how well he did. So
okay.
Are you prepared? Are you ready?
Sure.
First off, I hope you haven't eaten today.
No, I've not taken
Okay,
anything.
that's great. So should we proceed and start eating?
Sure, we can.
Okay, let's eat then.
All right.
Right. Let me start with the sauce.
I'm sure you've been dying to taste that sauce.
Yes.
Or you will get the feel of it.
Okay.
Okay, dokie. Some people just me.
Nobody's jealous.
I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
You should.
I love that expression. Did you see that, my viewers? Did you see that expression on her face? So I'm going to ask you now, what do you think of the meal?
First of all, the yam is very soft and tasty. And
The
the
sauce.
sauce. Oh my God. You should have allowed me to talk when I first tasted it. It was awesome. Yeah.
So is this something that you're willing to try at home? I mean, the recipe and the
Definitely.
whole. You try it at home?
Sure, I will.
So if you're going to rate my guest now, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to score him based on what you've tasted here right now?
Wow. I'm just going to give him 10.
10 over 10.
Yes.
I mean, I have to agree. I agree. And you said it earlier on the show that, you let the taster do the talking. And of
Yes,
course,
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Thank you.
Well done. It's good.
Good food.
Yes.
Lovely. Right now, the juice.
To wash it down.
Cheers.
Cheers to good food.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dear viewers at home, I know that you want to be a part of this. You want to enjoy the meal the way we're enjoying it. And you can see our faces while we're eating. That's only because we made this meal with Tasty Cube. And of course, if you're watching me right now, you've never made your meal with Tasty Cube, all you have to do is go to any store around you, get yourself a pack, a sachet, and of course a carton. Why? Because you might like to share with your neighbors, your friends, just spread the love. Spread the love. Don't be stingy with it. Give out Tasty Cube so that other people can enjoy tasty meals as you as well. And if you like to prepare something like this, all you have to do is make sure to get the right ingredient, follow the recipe, and of course you arrive at this result. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. We'll be right back. There's a lot more to unpack on the show. Don't touch that dial. Stay with us.
I use it to make egg sauce. I use it for spaghetti. Ewedu, ogbolo. I use it to cook yam porridge and I use it for rice. Chicken. Ewedu. Thanks, Tasty Cubes. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, Tasty Cube. May God replenish your pocket. May the company continue to grow forward in Jesus' name.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná o. Ẹ ṣé o.
there's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. We just had that yummy, delicious yam and of course native sauce to go with this. Thank you once again for that beautiful dish. And this is the segment of the show where I show appreciation to my guests for coming on the show. You cannot come on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show and just go like that. No, we're quite generous over here. So on behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you with few gifts. First, we have this box of seasoning for you. And we have this for you as well. We were also asked, I was asked to give you this umbrella as well. And lastly, this bag containing some of our promotional items. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gifts?
Tasty Cube Nigeria, thank you very much. I'm really, really happy. It's an honor being here, and I want to say keep the good work. And thank you very much.
Thank you for coming as well. And of course, we have a gift here for our taster as well. On behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you with this umbrella so you can protect your beautiful skin from the sun. And we have this for you as well, this bag containing our seasoning, of course, some of our promotional items. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gift?
Wow, I'm so overwhelmed. I will say a very big thank you. Thanks for bringing me here. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for everything.
Thank you for coming as well. And let me just quickly say this because this our guest here, our taster, well, is one of those that answered the questions correctly, and now she's on the show and she ate with my guests and of course home with fantastic prizes. I told you, always participate in the questions so you can get a chance to be on the show as well. And that is all I have for you on this week's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. But not to worry, you can watch me same time, same station next week. Set a reminder because next week's episode is going to be amazing. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. And if you've missed any of the episodes, you want to recap, all you have to do is go on YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube. Type www.tastykube Nigeria on YouTube and you get to see all the episodes that you've missed. You can even start from season 1 if you like. Go ahead with it. And if you have any inquiries you'd like to make about the brand, how to get on the show, or contact any of us, you can contact us on any of the social media handles showing on the screen right now. The handle to follow is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. Please do not follow the wrong account. Right handle is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course on Instagram. And if you'd like to follow my beautiful self on social media, my Instagram handle is at Michelle Adeswa. Like I always tell you, please stay healthy, eat healthy, and remember, stay away from trouble. I love you, but God loves you most. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.